Let's just start, guys. So I hope everybody is doing great. And today I'm going to start a new project right now in front of you. The project name is that is IPL score prediction, right? That is like sometimes what is happening exactly. The scenario is that like nowadays, like we are playing the like in IPL matches. What is happening that like like one team and another team is there. So team A is like have to follow their certain run rate, right? Like run rate it will be like So like on that basis, run rate like if the team B is doing the second batting, let's say, so it has to charge that number, right, to win the match. So is it possible that if it is the run rate is this much, and if they are like making the run rate in the last over, it's going to be very good opinion, and they are going to win the match. This is going to be right. So I believe there are a number of certain of assumptions that we are trying to make here, because I believe the cricket is a big industry, like you're generating a great revenue so far, right? And so we can see the aesthetics of the cricket that is going to be, and like we are the humans, we can easily identify the pattern from the like a huge data, right? And thus here the machine learning and deep learning come into the play. Are you getting my point? Right? And it learns that how the players and teams have performed against the opposite team previously and train the model accordingly. So like we can try to understand that we can train the model that all the things is going on, right? Uh, how was the like the first team has played with the second team, how the second team is playing with the first team. Like accordingly, this is a task, right? I believe so. Everybody is getting this point, right? So after that, what is trying to say is that we have like one body over here, like it learns how the players and the team have performed against the opposite team previously. And this is the most important point, right? You understand the data first of all. You need to explore the data. You need to clean the data for that, and then you will model the data, right? You will predict the data accordingly. Uh, into do the pre-processing as well, right? After that, you're saying using only the machine learning algorithm gives a moderate accuracy. Therefore, we used deep learning, which gives much better performance. So, like for if you're using the machine learning algorithm, it gives the moderate accuracy. We are getting the accuracy, but it has a moderate, right? But if you're using the deep learning, of course, its name is deep, so we are getting the very good performance, actually better performance, and that is actually be required, right? I believe so. Than our previous model, right? And consider the attribute which gives people the accurate result. So we are believing that it can be the very great result so far, right? So I hope everybody is getting here. So let's discuss that what are the machine learning we are using here, deep learning here. We are using the front end integration. We are using architecture of the model, and like we are using the well for the smooth running of the project, right? We have used few libraries like NumPy, Pandas, scikit-learn, TensorFlow, and matplotlib. That's true. Like we have some data collection, data expression, cleaning, data preprocessing, model deployment, and model evolution. That's true. So if you're coming to the next point, encoding the categorical value, data to the numerical value. Why it is important? Now coming to this point I would like to tell you, this is very, very important. Because first of all, trying to understand for the column to be able to assist the modeling collection. The value should make sense to the computer. That's the first part. Like column is there, and there is some value, right? So if you will say that these are the value and that you want to make sense, you need to understand it, what is going on and how the things is working, uh, how the computer is able to utilize those columns so far, right? So first of all, what we are doing again, I would like to read, and you can go through it properly. That we have some column and we want to get some data. We want to understand the data, and like still that like they don't have the ability to understand and draw the inference from the text. They need to encode the string to the numerical critical. We need to encode the strings into the numerical because we don't have the proper knowledge. The computer cannot easily understand those strings, right? So while we choose to do the process manually, the scikit-learn library gives an option to use the label encoder. So with the help of scikit-learn, we can use the label encoder. To use the label encoder, we can do, and I believe that it is so called a very interesting part. Like we can still see that in the columns, right? So I believe everybody is getting, and then accordingly we can get all things that are related to object, right? But here we are verifying. We are keep verifying if it is object. We can just head on into list here. So we are printing the list here, right? So this is the list. We are like we are list of dot mn. We are doing it, right? And also we are getting the new IPL dot data type. So we are getting the all the data type that is related to object. So we are getting all these things, right? Thank you very much to hear, right? So now coming to the last part, that is the motivation. So I will saying that keep learning, right? Learning is the only process that is in your hand. The result is not in your hand, right? But you will not win your match, right? Meaning, stop thinking about your dreams. Meaning, don't do the hard work for your dream. Then you will die. And that you must die, right? So you should never stop. See, it will take 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, but not more than that. Then from inside you will get you can do anything so in your life. But I don't think it will take too much time. But it's really doing work on the time, like you're doing the quality work, you're doing 2 days, 3 days, daily work you are doing. Believe me, you are going to be very, 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 very uh, like you are going to crack that country. You are going to get the job history, and you can get settled in the USA or UK in some days, right? So this kinds of positive thoughts is required in your life, right? And you cannot be perfect in everything. You cannot be the good for everybody. So try to understand this point. Whatever the work you are doing, that the revenue that you are generating, it's okay, right? Whatever the money you are earning, that is fine. Let it be. At least the money you are getting, that you can survive, right? You are not dying, right? You are like able to eat the food. This is enough, right? But are you really working for the dream? Are you really keep working for the dream? Are you not working for the dream? This is the really matters, right? Believe me, if you're not doing like that, you are no more. So please try to understand, keep hard doing the work, right? Everybody's doing the hard work. Those who are doing the hard work is getting success for sure, right? Keep revising, try to complete the projects. A number of projects we're doing, that is really going to be great, right? So I believe so. This is going to be very great on, right? Okay, fine. I think any doubt, please let me know. You can message me on the LinkedIn as well. You can mail me, right? You all know my mail IDs and everybody, right? Thank you very much, guys.